But it's just not love that brings them together. They belong to a fraternity that is one of the greatest in the world. A fraternity that if you're part of, you know, has no equal. That fraternity is being the youngest child in the family.
Yeah.
Adam with his 4 older siblings, Lauren, John, Michael, and Andrew. And Grace with her older brother, Travis, and a much older sister, Shelby. Sorry. Last minute add-in.
Well, my speech originally did start with, for those who don't know me, I'm Shelby Merkel, the older sister of the bride. But thanks to the officiant, that's already been established that I'm older. I've had the privilege of knowing Grace my entire life, not by choice, but which means I've seen every chapter of her, from her tiny little pigtails to her glitter-covered crafts to the teenage years full of stealing each other's clothes. Well, me stealing her clothes because she has better taste than me. And now to this moment where my little baby sister sits here, radiant, beautiful, and married to the love of her life. Growing up with a little sister means I've always had a built-in best friend. I've always protected her, given her advice, even when it's unwanted. And we've done some crazy ass shit together. But more importantly, Grace has taught me how to see the good in people. And if you know Grace, you know that's her superpower. She is always willing to lend a hand and an ear in any way that she can. She loves everyone in her life with a passion that can only be described as beautiful. So it's no surprise when Grace met Adam, they connected so effortlessly. Now as her big sister, I have really high standards. I thought no one would ever be good enough for my baby sister, but from the very beginning, I saw how he made her laugh, how he treated her with respect, and how they bring out a side of each other no one else can. And today I can tell you Adam and Grace are true partners. They're equals and best friends. That's why I know Adam is more than enough for my baby sister. He is her true complement.
I've known Adam since he was small enough to fit inside a flower pot, and which some of you know is captured forever in a photo with a tasteful flower on his little blonde head. Growing up, there was plenty of moments of us older siblings ganging up on him, wrestling around the house, or somehow getting me into trouble in cross country. I don't know if you remember that one. He stole the spotlight as Lord Farquaad, and for some reasons we don't really understand Mr. T. But more important than the laughs has been watching you grow up from that lanky blonde little kid into a man of true character. Adam has shown perseverance, strength, humor, and love in ways that inspire us all. He is hardworking, kind, and unique. The type of guy who can fix up a DIY project, coach lacrosse, and sing Rex Orange County, and down a gallon of milk all in one afternoon. Adam, I can't explain how proud of you I am.
I am absolutely honored to be here today to celebrate Grace and Adam starting their lives together. They are truly a special couple with so much to look forward to. Grace and I met at Brockport. We didn't hang out a ton until the second day of Intro to Psychology, when I looked all the way in the back of the class and saw her sitting by herself. So I invited her down to sit in the front row with me. She was not thrilled that we were sitting front and center, but I told her that that's where we can learn the best. She quickly became the most reliable, selfless, and helpful friend I had at Brockport. Around this time, she went on a date with some guy named Adam, and before I knew it, he started coming up to Brockport to visit on the weekends. I could see how happy Adam began to make Grace, and that she was quickly falling for him. Adam joined in for our girls' nights, which was okay because he always ended up being the third wheel.
Now, Grace, it feels like you've been a part of our family forever. Whether it was football games, family dinners, nights at Ham and Fatty's, you fit right in from the start. You are quick with a joke, occasionally, and sometimes mostly at M's expense, which we all appreciate even more. Beyond the laughs, you've shown us a kind and giving heart time and time again, always ready to be there when someone needs you. You balance out some of his other characteristics with patience and humor, and yes, as long as there is a cold glass of milk handy, you'll be fine.
Grace is my soulmate friend, and I know that Adam is Grace's soulmate. Adam checks all these boxes for Grace. I can honestly say that Adam is a funny guy. He has a great sense of humor that always makes Grace laugh. He cares for Grace and her happiness more than anything. They are both so ready for this next step and being celebrated by all those that love them. Adam, to you, I say thank you for giving my best friend the happiness and love she deserves. Treat her right and be her source of comfort. I wish the both of you many years of uncontrolled happiness, love, and joy. Just make sure the spare bedroom is set up for me.
Now, I can't give a sister speech without sharing a few truths. Adam, if you're not used to me calling Grace a million times a day at all hours of the night, you better get used to it because it's not stopping now, even though you're married. Grace, I know today you are a wife, and a damn hot one at that, thanks to me. Just know that you will always be my baby sister, and now I have a baby brother too that I always wanted. Thanks, Mom and Dad. But I will always love you both forever, and just know if you ever need anything, I'm always here for you guys.
When we graduated from Brockport, our friendship continued to grow. I would drive down to Buffalo and see Grace and her family. I felt like such a part of their family, and Grace the same with mine. Adam started to realize that I was the real deal, and we were going to have to share custody. Even though I don't get to see Grace every day, I couldn't imagine my life without her. She's my ride or die. I love to call her and tell her things that happen throughout my day. She will text me little updates that makes me feel like she is just down the road. She is one of my biggest supporters, a constant source of happiness in my life, and someone who brings me so much comfort and joy. There is a poem that I read that just captures our friendship. It is called The Friend That Came Later But Means Everything. It goes like this. She didn't grow up with you, but the moment she entered your life, it felt like she'd always been there. No long history, no childhood memories, just an instant, effortless bond. She's the one you trust without overthinking, who never drains your energy, and who becomes your safe place without even trying. Because some friendships aren't about how long you've known each other. They're about how deeply you feel seen, understood, and loved.
Coach, Baby Girl, Pika. Tonight, as you change your last name, all those nicknames will never change. Those cute little nicknames will always be with you. They all have their own unique meaning and came along as you grew up. I'll never forget the first time I saw your beautiful little smile and your beautiful eyes looking at me. But 2 seconds after seeing you, I was wrapped around your little pinky and my heart was packed full. As you grew older, I watched this beautiful little girl, take on this big, beautiful, crazy world. If you saw something you liked, you did it. And you did it well. You had the desire and determination to make everyone around you better at a young age. To this day, you haven't wavered. Now, as you coach volleyball and make sure helping young students succeed in the classroom, I couldn't be more proud. One day I blinked, and in life, when you blink, things go fast. And here we are today. But where else would we rather be, than right here, right now? Yep. We are all exactly where we should be.
When Grace asked me the first time to officiate her wedding, I told her respectfully, no. But then Adam stood up and looked down at me and I said, sure. When they officially asked me on Sunday, December 29th, 2024 to do it, it was much easier because there was a jack in the box. Now, I did not want to officiate her wedding out of disrespect for her or Adam. That I did not love her or I disagreed on her choice in a husband. It stemmed from the last time I spoke at a family wedding. The hate mail, uninvited gatherings, harsh long stares, and a general uneasiness whenever anyone says speech haunts me to this day, every day, almost 7 years later. So my position as officiant of this wedding, I'll do my best to keep the service under 2 hours, to keep the props, the kneelings, the gospel hymns, the human and animal sacrifices to a minimum. And when a collection basket is passed around, if no one has hundreds or 50s to give, any coin combination will not be judged. I do promise to pass around sacramental wine every 5 minutes on the minute until the service is concluded. But it is truly an honor to be here officiating my niece's wedding and be part of her and Adam's big day. Right now, with a smile, a tear, or a prayer, let us take a moment to remember those loved ones who cannot be with us here today. And let's remember the good times and love they shared with us throughout our lives, knowing that their spirits and memories are with us here today. Welcome, everyone, as we gather here today to join in the bond of marriage, our son, our daughter, our brother, our sister, aunt, uncle, niece, nephew, friends, Adam and Grace. It has been a relationship of friendship, togetherness, laughter, and love, and today they will continue it as husband and wife. Although this is not going to be a religious wedding service, we have two people whose names are revered in the Bible and Christian hymns. Adam on the first on one side, Amazing Grace on the other. The courtship has been a long one, and from the words on one of their engagement gifts, which I can't exactly quote, today has taken too long to get here, it's about blinking time. Adam and Grace, it is understood that you both have come here today willingly, without coercion, to wed. That you, Grace Lorraine Cypress, are here today to wed Adam Edward Rekecki.
Yes.
That you, Adam Edward Rekecki, are here today to wed Grace Lorraine Cypress.
Absolutely.
And we all have gathered here today to bear witness to this union. So if anyone has any objections, speak now or forever make their peace. Okay, we're good. All right, before releasing you out into the world as newlyweds, let me give you some historical advice.
Okay.
See the world through a different lens. Get up on the dance floor and vogue. Always respect one another. Always can't help falling in love. Take time to listen to the children of the night, because what sweet music they make. Try your best not to miss the beat. Burn brightly every day, and make every day a home run.
I, Adam Edward Rekecki, take Grace Lorraine Cypress to be my lawfully wedded wife.
To do as she says, agree with her always, and not hurt her uncle in the process.
All that.
To do what she says,
To do what she says.
agree with her always.
With her always.
We'll leave that last part out.
Yeah. To laugh with, to cheer with, to cherish, to hold, to be within good times and in bed, in sickness and in health, for as long as we both shall live.
I, Grace R. Lorraine Cypress, take Adam Edward Rekecki to be my lawfully wedded husband. To always to need him, always to feed him, even when he's 64. To laugh at, to laugh with, to cheer with, to cherish, to hold, to be with in good times and bad, in sickness and in health, for as long as we both shall live.
And by the powers granted to me via the internet, New York State, the town of Hamburg, and the 12 times I went to a church and crashed a wedding to watch a service, I hereby declare you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. Adam and Grace Rekecki. I said Grace and Adam's relationship was one of love. Love not just for each other, but a shared love of the Bandits, the Bills, and the Sabres, and going to the games here or abroad to cheer them on. A love of going to Fatty's to enjoy cider or an ale with friends and having a good time. Love for Ray, their kid, who even though she growls relentlessly from under the couch, is the apple of their eye, and Obi, who is just coming into his own, brings them love and joy every day. A love of coaching children in sports to get the best out of them, and seeing them succeed not only on the court or the field, but in life as well. Then there's a love and respect they have for each other's families. The enjoyment they get spending holidays and special occasions with them, or just hanging out for a dinner and watching a sporting event on TV. Because of all this love, that is why we are here today.
Remember, marriage is a journey built on love, patience, and the choice to show up for each other every single day. My advice to you both is simple. Never stop being each other's favorite person. Keep laughing, keep dreaming together, and always remember that love isn't just a feeling, it's something you choose over and over again.
What stands out to me is how you and Adam always operate as a team. Whether it's running errands together in the mornings or flying off to London cheering on the Bills, your enthusiasm and joy is infectious. It has been a real pleasure getting to know you more over the years. I look forward to all the fun memories we will continue to create as a family. I couldn't be happier to officially call you my sister. You have a heart of gold, and that has a profound impact on Adam's life. For all the wonderful things I have said about my brother, I know he is even better because of it.
Adam, I'm so excited to be here with you in front of our family and friends to take this next step together. Dang it. When we met 7 years ago, I knew my life would never be the same. As I was growing up, my parents would often share the story of how they met. They met and started dating at 15 years old and have been together ever since. In my heart, I knew that is what I wanted. To find my person when I was young, so I'd be able to grow up with them and grow old with them. I'm so lucky to be able to say that I did. So thank you to my parents for being an example of love for me.
Grace, 2,614. We've been waiting 2,614 days for this moment. Well, maybe not that many for you, since I spilled ice cream all over my clothes on our first date. An outfit that you picked out, but later admitted you thought was very ugly. Funny. But from that first date, I was enamored with you. You instantly lit up when I saw you, exclaiming loudly about my car across the parking lot that everyone could hear. It was a ruby red G6. Pretty sick for an 18-year-old.
One of my first and favorite memories with you is from our first date. We met at Francine's and got ice cream. While I was enjoying my vanilla cone with rainbow sprinkles and rambling on about the typical first date topics, your orange creamsicle cone was dripping down your hand onto your clothes because you were listening so intently to what I had to say. You were and are so cute. When I met you at 18, I knew this was the love for me. You instantly became my best friend and the person I wanted to do everything with. We quickly became inseparable, and I knew you were my forever. Throughout the last 7 years, you and I have made many unforgettable memories filled with love and happiness. From traveling to new places, to trying new restaurants, taking Ray and Obi for walks, or grabbing coffees before running errands on a Saturday morning. Because I'm with you, they are my favorite.
Your larger-than-life personality and fun-loving nature was there and always was from day one. From then on, you have always been by my side, supporting, loving, and caring for me in every way possible. We are no strangers to difficult times, but you have always been my rock and kept me afloat. I owe everything I am and will be to you. I know you will continue to be the perfect partner you always have been, and I will strive to be the same for you in every stage of our lives. I will always be there to take care of you, our fur babies, Obi and Ray, and the beautiful children that we will most definitely have. You are my heart, my soul, my very being. I cannot thank you enough for all you have done and all you have been for me these past 7 years. It is the greatest moment of my life standing here with you today, because when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with someone, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
Dang it.
Looking out at the amount of people, friends, and family who are here today is a testament to the love we share and how greatly they love and care about us. And I hope to grow with our friends and family for years to come. No matter where our crazy lives take us, my heart will always be your home.
As I stand here today promising my love and my life to you, I also want to honor the incredible people who shaped you into the incredible man that you are, your parents. Your dad, who I had the privilege of knowing, he was the best. I miss him every day, and I'm so grateful for the time we had together. I see him when you smile and feel him in every hug you give. He was caring, generous, and loyal. Those are just some of the qualities you both share.
And for our family who is not here, I can speak from my heart, when saying, "I know my mother and father are so incredibly happy and proud of you. And they're here with us celebrating this day of love. I like to think that it was my mother who brought you into my life. I know that they will continue to happily watch over us to see where our journey will lead."
Your mom, even though we never met, I feel her presence in the love you give, in the stories you share, and in the way you light up when you speak of her. From the memories you have shared with me, she was strong, courageous, and loving. Those are just some of the beautiful qualities you got from her. I'm so grateful for them both. They raised my favorite person. I wish more than anything that they were here physically with us today, but I know that they are here. I vow to carry their memory forward with us and to build a life together that would make them proud. So today, Adam, in front of our family and friends, I vow to be your person, your best friend, and your safe place. I vow to take care of you always and be there for you through anything. I vow to support you and love you through it all. We know that life can change in an instant, but I promise to never let go of your hand no matter how hard things can get. We'll face everything together no matter what.
It is my sole vow that I will take care, provide, and love for you for the rest of my days. You are my one and only, and there is nothing that can take away my unwavering devotion for you.
Adam, I can't wait to keep building our life together with Obi and Ray. I'm so excited to see what our future holds and where we will take our next steps. All I know is I want it to be with you forever and always. I cannot wait to spend the rest of our days together accomplishing our goals and chasing our dreams. Every day you will know how much you are loved and how much you truly mean to me. Thank you for taking care of me. Thank you for working hard for us. Thank you for loving me. I'm so excited and ready to be your wife. I love you.
All right, here the fun stuff goes. Adam, you ready? When I first met Adam, I was like, wow, he's tall. And then I said, wow, not a bad looking guy. Yeah. And then I asked, does he know how to cut the grass and weed whack? I didn't make it through the speech without mentioning more yard work. Unbelievable. And then the most important question I asked, is he kind? Is he kind? And over the years I got to know Adam, it was clear he was kind. He loved Grace and would do anything for her. And as a father, that's all you can ask for. So Adam, just keep on being you. Stay humble and kind. And it's up to you now to take care of my baby girl. We love you, son. Now my advice, say I love you each and every day. Continue to talk about things that come your way. Good, the bad, the big, the small. And never stop believing in one another, and let your love for each other be your guiding light. This evening is all about Grace and Adam, but I would be remiss if I didn't say, honey, we made it. We made it. We made it. All our children are married, and that is our dreams coming true.
So congratulations to my baby sister and her new husband. May your life together be filled with adventures, nighttime rain, Obi walks, and a love that grows stronger with every passing year. To the Rakekis!
So everybody, let's raise a glass to Adam and Grace. May your life together be full of laughter, patience, love, and may you continue to inspire everyone lucky enough to know you. Cheers, everybody.
So everyone, please raise your glasses. Grace and Adam, may all your days be blessed, all your dreams come true. Never forget the love you feel right now. It is coming from everyone's smiling face. Everybody smile. Everybody smiling. Good. Good. All right. Good. Okay. From your doggies, Ray and Obi, who are at a condo at the resort. Yep. Here's it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to keep this quick because dinner. But I did want to say thank you to everyone being here. I'm filled with gratitude and appreciation for every single person in this room and people who can't be here today. And I'm just so lucky, and I love you all. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ditto. Let's eat.